This is very serious. Jesus is begging for you. Only you. Important alert. Very bad news for you on 11 April. If you leave you will be so much. Open it quickly. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says this message is urgent and it finds you now. Every second counts because a sacred window is open and your name is glowing within it. Do not skip because the next lines hold the key that steadies your heart and secures your steps. This is very serious and tender because heaven has been leaning close to your life. Jesus is pleading for you alone with a love that never backs away and never gives up. A rush of intervention moves toward you like a tide that picks you up and refuses to drop you. This is viral news about you. The next 24 hours carry a headline with your spirit at the center of the page. A revelation rises like dawn and it pours into every room where you once felt unseen. On April 11th a note was written in the invisible about your path and your protection. That date holds a sealed envelope that traveled through storms and still arrived for you. The seal breaks now and the message unfolds like light rolling across a quiet field. You stand at the doorway between the last fear and the next victory. Your breath steadies as you realize the turning has already begun within you. The air tastes different because favor and mercy have touched it for your sake. Type Amen 333 to get blessing now, and write aligned in the comments to lock it in. My beloved child, you were not overlooked and you were not abandoned. A hidden plan lifts you beyond the traps that once whispered your name. The weight leaves your shoulders like a stone sliding from a riverbed. The voice of heaven calls your spirit into boldness and gentle courage. Old shadows dissolve like smoke under midday sun and they do not return. The courage that kept flickering becomes a steady flame that welcomes good news. Your steps receive timing that opens doors at the exact second they need to open. What was delayed now becomes right on time like a train that finally arrives with room for you. Your heart hears the soft signal that it is safe to move and to receive. This is viral news about you and it spreads through the next 24 hours with warmth. People who once doubted will feel an urge to speak kindness that supports your rise. Resources that once hid will show up like loyal friends standing at your gate. Type Amen 777 to get blessing now, and comment I receive to anchor your miracle. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says the pressure you felt was a bridge, not a wall. You crossed more than you realized and your spirit kept walking when your mind felt tired. Now the bridge is behind you and the land before you is green and generous. A clean chapter begins like sheets drying under clear sunlight. You are not at the mercy of confusion because clarity favors you. Your name attracts right conversations and right decisions without strain. Old noise tries to approach but it loses volume the moment you set your focus. Your focus is a shield and your peace is a signature that heaven recognizes. You will carry this peace into every call, every room, and every task. This is viral news about you and it gathers momentum as you stay present. The next 24 hours turn into a runway where breakthroughs land gently. Every landing brings a package labeled with your promise and your protection. Type Amen 111 to get blessing now, and write blessed in the comments to seal your path. My beloved child, what felt like very bad news is being rewritten into a beautiful rescue. The fear that tried to take your sleep loses its permission to sit at your pillow. You will rest like a lighthouse that stays lit even when waves keep rising. The message about April 11th held warnings that kept you cautious and awake. You listened with humility, and that humility has kept you safe from harm. Now the warning completes its purpose and the promise takes the leading role. You step forward with kindness to yourself and strength that surprises old patterns. Your spirit wears authority like a quiet crown that needs no noise to be real. People feel this shift and adjust their posture around you without argument. This is viral news about you, and it keeps echoing with grace. The next 24 hours do not break you because they are designed to build you. Every moment holds a soft instruction that is simple and strong for your feet. Type Amen 8888 to get blessing now, and comment protected to confirm your covering. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says your timeline is under divine management. You are not late and you are not early because your steps are placed with care. Even detours become scenic roads that deliver wisdom and relationships. The page you are turning carries ink that does not smudge under pressure. Your identity is not fragile and your value does not waver with opinion. You remember who you are and everything clicks into rightful order. Heaven tracked every tear you never showed and none of them were wasted. Compassion composes a melody around you and it calms the inner weather. You walk through this day with shoulders lifted and eyes steady. This is viral news about you and it is good for your heart to hear it. The next 24 hours bring evidence that aligns with what you already felt. Your inner knowing now meets outer confirmation and the handshake is complete. Type Amen 1212 to get blessing now, and write favored in the comments to agree. My beloved child, what once looked like loss becomes launch. The doors that closed were not punishment because they were redirection. A better door stands open and it fits your life like it was measured for you. You will notice names reappearing with gentler energy and cleaner motives. You will sense which invitations hold peace and which ones hold pressure. Choose peace and watch how paths clear with respectful speed. The April 11th chapter does not haunt you because it was always a checkpoint. You paused, you listened, and now you pass through with full authority. The road widens and it welcomes your purpose with room to breathe. This is viral news about you and it comes with practical supply. The next 24 hours unlock timely answers, small wins, and a strong yes. Each yes builds a staircase that your confidence climbs with ease. Type Amen 4444 to get blessing now, and comment open doors to mark your season. My beloved child, the storm in your head calms the moment you choose stillness. Stillness is not laziness because stillness is power that refuses to be rushed. You hear your guidance clearly when noise loses its seat at your table. You carry a sound that changes rooms without heavy words. Your presence becomes a shelter for yourself and for others who need rest. People feel safe to tell the truth around you and truth brings healing. Your finances begin to breathe like a window opening after winter. New ideas will not slip away because your organization holds them gently. You will steward opportunities without fear because wisdom sits beside you. This is viral news about you and it keeps maturing into testimony. The next 24 hours gather tiny confirmations that add up to one big assurance. Assurance is the blanket that keeps your hope warm and active. Type Amen 999 to get blessing now, and write provided in the comments to affirm your supply. My beloved child, Any label that tried to limit you dissolves in this light. You are not the name fear tried to give you, and you are not the story shame tried to write. Your true name is Peace Carrier, and your true story is Steady Rise. You will notice your body relaxing as your spirit receives relief. Breath slows down and strength flows back into your hands. You handle today with clear priority and gentle excellence. Relationships align around you with honesty and mutual respect. You release what cannot join this chapter, and you do it without drama. Space opens, and that space fills with people who honor your growth. This is viral news about you, and it keeps traveling to the right ears. The next 24 hours deliver helpful messages, supportive calls, and simple clarity. Every piece fits into a mosaic that finally looks like a future you recognize. Type Amen 222 to get blessing now, and comment healed to welcome full restoration. My beloved child, what tried to frighten you about bad news becomes the soil for good news. You plant courage in that soil, and courage rises like strong green shoots. You protect your peace like a gardener who knows harvest is near. You will feel guided to tidy small corners of your life today. Drawers, files, and plans receive order, and order invites increase. Even 5 minutes of care creates momentum that multiplies quietly. Your energy returns in waves that feel kind and sustainable. You work with rhythm rather than panic, and the results feel natural. Your evenings become gentler because your days are aligned. This is viral news about you, and it includes the way your home feels. The next 24 hours bring lightness into rooms, calendars, and conversations. You sense harmony, and you keep it by honoring your boundaries. Type Amen 555 to get blessing now, and write gentle power in the comments to agree. My beloved child, a holy confidence begins to color your voice. You speak clearly without performing, and the right people lean in. Your words are simple, and they carry weight because your heart is clean. Support arrives through channels that surprise you with kindness. Emails, messages, and approvals come through at favorable times. Paperwork that once stalled now moves forward with ease. Archangel Michael says your protection is active and your path is guarded. You are escorted through delicate moments with wisdom that feels natural. No intimidation stands in your way because peace occupies the ground first. This is viral news about you, and it will continue to confirm itself. The next 24 hours show you that alignment is not fragile. Even if winds rise, your foundation remains steady and quiet. Type Amen 1010 to get blessing now, and comment secure to stand in your covering. My beloved child, joy returns without forcing anything. You find reasons to smile in ordinary places, like sunlight on a floor or tea in your hand. Joy becomes your daily companion, and it does not need an audience. You are allowed to feel safe with good news. You are allowed to expect continuity after breakthrough. You are allowed to believe that consistency is your new normal. Your spirit trusts timing, and your body thanks you for listening. You give yourself rest without guilt, and productivity improves with kindness. This is wisdom, and it keeps paying you back with calm progress. This is viral news about you, and it stretches into the weeks ahead. The next 24 hours are only the first taste of a kinder rhythm. Keep your focus on what builds you, and let distractions fade without argument. Type Amen 717 to get blessing now, and write calm rise in the comments to finalize your agreement. My beloved child, the April 11th alert has completed its assignment and transformed into assurance. You honor the lessons and you move forward with light steps and clear eyes. Promises are not postponed because the author of your story is faithful. You do not carry dread because dread has been replaced by discernment. Discernment leads you to the right doors, the right words, and the right pace. Your life becomes a steady river that nourishes everything it touches. Your name is written on opportunities that fit you with kindness and purpose. You receive without apology because receiving is part of obedience. You share without fear because supply continues to meet your courage. This is viral news about you and it is good. The next 24 hours stamp this truth into your routine and into your memory. Your timeline advances like morning moving toward noon without stopping. Type Amen 3333 to get blessing now, and comment completed to close the old chapter and open the new one. My beloved child, the page is still turning and the ink is still warm with your name. The air around you carries hush and heat like a secret about to be announced. Hold steady because what is unfolding now is designed to lift you without strain. The corridor in front of you narrows for a moment and then widens like a river mouth. Your spirit has already walked this passage while your feet were learning the rhythm. You will feel the ground agree with you as if it recognizes who you truly are. This is viral news about you and it is not fragile. It moves like sunrise from room to room and none of its light is wasted. Every quiet corner of your life begins to brighten with practical favor. The next 24 hours become a gentle engine that pulls you from hesitation to motion. You will notice simple cues that point right and they will be easy to follow. Each cue adds up to a pattern that proves you are protected and provided for. Type Amen 333 to get blessing now, and write carried in the comments to claim your covering. My beloved child, the April 11th chapter taught you to listen with clean attention. That attention has become wisdom that guards you even when you feel tired. You are not alone at any step because help keeps matching your pace. The fear that once echoed like an empty hallway loses its permission today. Peace fills that hallway and places chairs for rest along the way. You sit for a moment, breathe, and stand again with strength that feels natural. This is viral news about you and it carries authority. People who meet you sense calm leadership even in your silence. Your presence becomes a lighthouse that does not shout and still guides ships. The next 24 hours release approvals that once stalled behind small delays. Emails open, messages land, and conversations align without pushing. You will be surprised by how smoothly things move when you choose stillness. Type Amen 4242 to get blessing now, and comment approved to mark this flow. My beloved child, your timeline is not a maze because clarity walks with you. You do not need to sprint because right timing is the stronger gift. You will arrive with energy left over and that surplus will bless others. The alerts that felt heavy turn into gentle reminders that keep you safe. You will trust your first clean thought and watch how doors respond. A quiet yes inside you will match a clear yes outside you. This is viral news about you and it carries into every practical corner. Bills, calls, and plans begin to harmonize like instruments tuning to the same note. Harmony reduces friction and you feel that relief in your body. The next 24 hours invite you to tidy small spaces with love. A drawer, a folder, a file on your phone becomes a symbol of order returning. Each small order makes room for bigger order and bigger joy. Type Amen 2020 to get blessing now, and write I in order to seal this alignment. My beloved child, your voice is steady and warm like a lamp in a friendly window. You will speak with kindness and clarity that are impossible to argue with. The right listeners will find you as if they were scheduled to arrive. Trust shows on your face and peace shows in your steps. You move like someone who knows they are escorted by goodness. That escort is not loud, but it is undeniable and effective. This is viral news about you and it invites respectful collaboration. Those who are meant to build with you will recognize your tone and respond. Partnerships form without pulling because shared purpose is obvious. The next 24 hours present a decision that already fits your values. You will sense the right option like a door that swings open on quiet hinges. Walk through and let the door close gently behind you. Type Amen 369 to get blessing now, and comment open path to confirm your step. My beloved child, your heart remembers the promise and refuses to drop it. Promises are not heavy when they are carried by faith that rests instead of strains. You are learning the light way which still produces strong results. Old headlines about you are being replaced by truthful ones. These new headlines say stable, trusted, consistent, and increasing. They print themselves across your days with kindness and accuracy. This is viral news about you and it reaches people who can help. They will reach back with fair deals and honorable terms. You will recognize fairness because it feels clean and simple. The next 24 hours heal a memory that has been sore for too long. Healing arrives like soft rain that keeps falling until the ground drinks deeply. After the rain the air is clear and your steps are light. Type Amen 1414 to get blessing now, and write healed to welcome full recovery. My beloved child, you are entering a season where quiet work creates loud results. You will do ordinary tasks with extraordinary attention and love. Those tasks will multiply quietly and bring returns that surprise you. You will not be rushed by other people's noise. You will not be delayed by your own old stories. You will move with measured confidence that protects your peace. This is viral news about you and it contains direction for your next build. Your ideas will organize themselves into steps, timelines, and resources. You will take one step, then another, and watch momentum gather. The next 24 hours bring a conversation that clarifies a long-standing question mark. The question mark becomes a period and the sentence finally rests. With that rest comes new courage to begin the right thing. Type Amen 515 to get blessing now, and comment clarity to anchor this insight. My beloved child, the April 11th alert did not arrive to injure your hope. It arrived to escort you to the exact door that would not fail you. You honored that escort and it led you to safer ground. Your boundaries are now kind and firm. You know what fits and what does not fit this chapter. You can say yes without guilt and no without drama. This is viral news about you and it sets a new tone for your relationships. Honesty steps forward and misunderstandings dissolve quietly. Mutual respect becomes the rule rather than the exception. The next 24 hours show you at least one small miracle of timing. You will smile because you will know it was arranged on purpose for you. Let gratitude be your reply and keep walking. Type Amen 808 to get blessing now, and write timed right to stamp your gratitude. My beloved child, resources flow toward purpose like rivers flow toward the sea. Your purpose has become visible and resources recognize it. They come in money, in help, in ideas, and in rest. You will handle increase with the same calm you used in lean days. Calm is your brand and excellence is your habit. These two together write trust everywhere you go. This is viral news about you, and it does not fade when the crowd turns. It grows deeper roots in solitude and stronger branches in community. Both the roots and the branches are needed for the fruit that is coming. The next 24 hours strengthen your inner agreement with your outer actions. Alignment lowers stress and multiplies results. You will feel this in your focus and in your sleep. Type Amen 7171 to get blessing now, and comment aligned life to confirm your yes. My beloved child, joy is returning in ways that feel gentle and believable. You catch yourself smiling at simple beauty and quiet victories. Joy becomes your companion and teaches you to celebrate without fear. Courage stands beside joy like a loyal friend. Courage reminds you that you are allowed to start even before you feel perfect. Progress loves people who begin with what they have. This is viral news about you, and it makes room for sustained growth. You do not need a storm to feel alive because peace is exciting now. Your calendar reflects this peace with clean margins and honest commitments. The next 24 hours invite a decision to rest at the right time. Rest increases creativity, and creativity improves outcomes. Let rest be holy and watch how everything benefits. Type Amen 606 to get blessing now, and write rested to protect this rhythm. My beloved child, kindness is your secret strength. You treat others well without losing your voice. This balance turns potential tension into smooth collaboration. You are being prepared for announcements that will need your calm tone. Your calm will keep the room steady while good news lands. That steadiness is part of your assignment, and it fits you. This is viral news about you, and its reach keeps expanding. Your name travels through favorable conversations you never forced. Gratitude keeps those roads open and warm. The next 24 hours deliver one clear confirmation that says keep going. It may be a message, a number, a door opening, or a smile at the exact moment. Receive it and let your heart agree with what you already knew. Type Amen 5050 to get blessing now, and comment keep going to echo this agreement. My beloved child, your steps are guarded without you having to tighten your shoulders. Protection does not mean fear, because protection partners with wisdom. You will notice early and choose well with ease. The April 11th chapter becomes a monument you glance at with gratitude. It reminds you that warnings can become windows and windows can become doors. You passed through, and now you plant new things on the other side. This is viral news about you, and it matures into testimony. Testimony strengthens your voice and encourages people who hear it. You share without performing, and the truth stands strong on its own. The next 24 hours contain one generous surprise that feels tailor-made. It arrives quietly and fits your current need perfectly. Let thank you be your first response and stewardship be your second. Type Amen 3333 to get blessing now, and write completed chapter to honor what has finished. My beloved child, increase will not pull you out of character. Character will shape how increase behaves in your hands. Because of this, increase will stay and serve the right purposes. You will lead with softness that never abandons strength. You will listen fully before acting and act fully after listening. This sequence prevents errors and multiplies trust. This is viral news about you, and it brings steadiness to your circle. People who run on panic will either find peace beside you or choose another lane. Either way, your lane stays clear and your mission stays kind. The next 24 hours bring closure to something that lingered too long. Closure arrives like a door that gently latches and stays shut. With that closure comes fresh air and new focus. Type Amen 4545 to get blessing now, and comment new focus to welcome the fresh air. My beloved child, you are surrounded by quiet help in visible and invisible forms. Help has hands, schedules, and solutions that fit your reality. You will see it, you will feel it, and you will use it well. Your sleep improves because your mind trusts your path. Your mornings begin with soft strength rather than rush. That softness carries you further than strain ever did. This is viral news about you, and it stays true on hard days and easy days. It does not depend on hype because it is rooted in promise. Roots hold when winds test and branches host when birds sing. The next 24 hours will feel like a handshake between your faith and your evidence. The handshake is firm, friendly, and final. Let that finality quiet any leftover noise. Type Amen 777 to get blessing now, and write evidence to stamp your witness. My beloved child, your life is not behind schedule. Everything you needed to learn has turned into tools in your hands. These tools will keep building a future that fits you. You carry a calm fire that never burns the wrong thing. It refines, it clarifies, and it warms the people near you. This is why doors open and stay open now. This is viral news about you, and it will keep traveling to the right places. Opportunities with integrity will recognize your signature and invite you in. You will know which invitation carries peace because peace is your home now. The next 24 hours finalize a decision that used to feel heavy. The heaviness drops off as you choose what matches your identity. Lightness follows choice and momentum follows lightness. Type Amen 8888 to get blessing now, and comment light steps to close this part and move ahead.